Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. The topic for today is border properties. We have seen the text properties and the list properties. Now let's look at the border properties. So we know that we can create borders in our HTML document and in the CSS part, like in the styling part, but how can we style it? What are the different properties of which are related to the borders? Let's look at it. First is the border. It is used to set the border. In that you have a lot of things to do. So I have written border bottom. So it is used to set the border's bottom properties. So if you want to change consider you want to do something with just the bottom border, you are going to write border bottom. So you can change the width for it, you can change the style for it, you can change the color for it. Same is the border bottom color, border bottom style, border bottom width. So these three things are used to change something for the lower bottom which you have in your border. Then we have border color. You can specify the color for your border which you want it to be there. You can change the color for particular border also, whichever side you want. Then now consider you want to do something with the left side of the border. So in that case you are going to use border left color, style, width. Same you can do with the right. So consider this border left is used just for the left side. So I have written this different properties for different sides so that you understand that in border you can change the border for any side. It is possible to style with the particular side also. So we have seen for the left, we have seen for the bottom left. Now let's look at the right. For specifically right, if you want to do, you can do border right style. Whatever side it is, just put that thing. It is same. Border right style, border left side, border bottom style, border top style. So depends which direction you want. You can style with the different directions. So here we have seen the width, how to style it, what all things we have. Then we want our border to be dotted. We want it to be double dashed border. You want whatever type of border you want, you can do this. So we have given the values also here so that you can use these values and experiment with your borders. You can specifically style the top part also. That is for the border for all sides. Now let's look at the font properties. In font properties you can change the font family, font size, font style, font variant, font weight, everything can be done. How these properties work, let me tell you. First is font family. So in font family you can give the name of the font which you want. There are a lot of fonts available which you can surf online and see how it's looking and try to put it in your code. Then we have font size. What is the size of your font? Whatever size you want for your text you can give using font size. Then we have font style. You want it to be in the normal, you want your font to be italic, you can define it using font style. Then we have font variant. It defines if you want to display it in the small caps font or which kind of thing you want it to be displayed. Then using font weight, you're specifying the weight of a font. You want it normal, bold, lighter. So you have to try with different values and see what is working for your program. Again, I'll repeat, for the properties, you should always experiment with these values for these properties and see how your program is working. I'll show you the basic program for border and font. I'll come to the border first. So I have specified the border width. I have given 4 pixel. I have given the color blue. I want my border style to be solid. You can keep it dotted, you can keep it dashed, whatever you want. You can change it here. Then for the direction I've shown you, we can style in all the 4 directions. I have styled here bottom borders color. I have changed it to red color. I'll show you the output. Let's go here. You can see everything else is in blue, but my bottom one is in the red color because we have styled it in such a way. So you can experiment with the properties and see what works better for you. Make sure you refer the PPT where values are given so you can experiment with those different values. Now let's come to the font. In font we have specified the font family. You can surf online and get which font family you want, how your text to look, that depends on it. I've taken Arial. Then we can specify the font size. You can change the number of what size you want. You can specify the color, which color you want it to be. You can align it where you want, right, left, center, whatever you want. This is the values which I have taken. I'll show you the output. It is in the center. The color is to what we have specified. The font family is to what we have specified. Everything works according to the values we give. So you can specify values whatever you want in your program to be there. Hope it is clear for everyone. Thank you so much.